So Busta Rhymes is a certified legend in hip hop who has an impressive solo catalog as well as crazy feature game. In 2022, it is evident that Busta Rhymes can still perform at a very high level. His cadence, his energy, breath control, flows are very much still intact, but respectfully, this new EP is trash. So in 2020, Busta had put out the Extinction Level Event 2 project, which was met with praise for the most part. It was a little long for my liking, but it was a dope sequel to one of his revered albums nonetheless. But now Busta is back with 5 new tracks for this EP entitled The Fuse is lit. I'm not really sure if he's prepping us for a new album anytime soon, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all my quick breakdown of these tracks. The opener, Break This Bitch Up, has a frenetic, up-tempo, Swiss Beats production. It's not awful, but it does sound a bit dated, almost as if they were going for a 2000s aesthetic. I suppose it could be a tolerable track if the other songs wouldn't have been as weak, but it's not a record that I would ever care to hear it again if I'm keeping it a buck. The energy is there though, I'll give it that. Track 2, Slap, is really the only saving grace of this EP. This fire song was released at the end of October, and it reworks Marley Marl's produced Just Rhyming with Biz classic track by Big Daddy Kane. This record features Conway and Big Daddy Kane, and it obviously honors the late great Biz Markie, and it is indeed a slapper. I thought Busta had a solid verse, but I did enjoy Conway's a little bit more truthfully. However, if I would have to pick who had the illest verse out of the 3, I'm gonna go with Big Daddy Kane. He still has it very much together. Just like we witnessed at his versus battle with KRS-One, his breath control and bar work is still on point. But let me know in the comment section who you feel had the best verse out the 3. After this is Hot Sex Part 2, which has more of an electronic dance flavor. His delivery, flow, and bars are solid, but I can never see myself spinning back the block on this record. Like, I suppose it's not terrible for some listeners, but when you only have 5 songs on your EP, you gotta make all of them count. And it's not like it's a worthy part 2 or even a good tribute to the Tribe song to begin with. It manages to get worse from here, unfortunately, with the song Bulletproof. The dancehall style production was pretty mid, and the auto-tune vocals from Skillabang didn't do anything for me. Then the EP closes out with Run It Up, which has a jazzier beat that's a little better if I'm being super generous, but still nothing that I would ever want to hear again. I would liken it to a very bad Eminem song that I couldn't even get through, to be honest. So at the end of the day, Busta Rhymes is still one of the greats, but I really wish he would have kept this EP on the cutting room floor. Respectfully, aside from the track Slap, which slapped, this EP was a major disappointment. And it really pains me to have to give such a low rating to an icon, but this EP was not good.